From one amazing event to another. It's all about celebrating sisterhood this week as the Hillsong Colour Conference takes place from the 6th to the 9th of April, bringing together over 10,000 women from across the country to take a stand against some of the world's most pressing humanitarian issues. So joining us today to talk more about this incredible event is lead pastor of Hillsong Church South Africa, Pastor Lucinda Dooley, as well as Annelie Humer, who is pastor of Hillsong Church in Somerset West. And we're also joined by Siba Mtongane, celebrity chef and author as well. Ladies, welcome to Expresso.
Oh, thank you.
So awesome. Lucinda, first one for you, yeah? Oh, it's so good. Now, Colour Conference is one of the most incredible events that happen every single year. 10,000 women attending. Tell us more about how it all came about.
Okay, well, in actual fact, I was at the very first Colour Conference.
Yeah?
It was 20 years ago. In a little church hall in Castle Hill in Sydney, Australia. There were 602 girls at the first Colour Conference, and now it's in 5 continents across the world. And there must be over 50,000 girls who attend this. Yeah. And we get to have it in our own city.
That's
so I'm
amazing.
like, this is amazing.
Yeah. That is absolutely
So we're
incredible.
hosting it in Cape Town, so we're very blessed to be able to do that. So it's absolutely awesome.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Now, for anyone who has never attended a
Yeah.
Colour Conference before, what is the focus of this conference?
Well, the focus is to gather as many women as we can in our own city. And, you know, the conference is all about this. It's about placing value upon women. And do you know, in Africa, I honestly believe this is a moment for Africa and for the women of Africa. And for too long, the women have been, you know, in many places not believed in and not encouraged, and the potential inside them has not been drawn out. So the whole purpose of this conference is to find as many women as we can and draw out the potential in every one of them, and to gather them and to let them know that there's a God in heaven who loves them. There's a God in heaven who believes in them. There's a God in heaven who has a plan and a purpose for every single one of them. Yeah. That's why we do this.
Yeah.
And do you know what? It's the most special environment. There's nothing like it. I've gone to all 20 Colour Conferences. And every time, like in the beginning, I wasn't even into going to women's things. Yeah. I was like, women, no. But now I actually cannot wait to get there because there's something so special about it.
That is so incredible. Now, Annelie, I've attended a few of them. They really are amazing.
Yeah.
Women coming together. Why do you think it's so important for women, especially to be uniting in society today?
Oh no, I think absolutely. I remember my first one, and it's just to get together as everyday girls and to sit in an environment. And for the first time, I remember my first colour that I attended, I sat right at the back row, and I felt so insignificant and forgotten. And in a moment, everything felt like it was put on just for me. And I feel every single girl has to experience that, because as you girls united, as we can realize who we are and what we can carry into our worlds, we can make a change not only in South Africa, but in the continent of Africa, definitely.
Yeah. And you, Siba, I'm sure you've attended as well. You will be attending. What's your experience been like?
It has been phenomenal. In fact, when they advertised it at first, I was like, women's conference, blah, blah, blah. And then when a friend of mine bought me a ticket, so I went. And in fact, they did much more announcements at church, and then I got a bit more excitement. And when I was there, it's nothing like it. It's totally nothing like it. We have a saying in our language that says "Watinti abafaz, watinti mbokoto," meaning when there's a gathering of women, something will definitely take off.
Definitely. Well, we're going to be talking more about Colour Conference a little bit later on in the show, but happening from the 6th to the 9th of April, trust me, you definitely don't want to miss it.